name is Pascale Gibon, and I am delighted to welcome you to the Everyday Life Balance Show, the podcast for men and women who want to create more balance and harmony in their life on the mental, physical, and spiritual level. Every Monday, you get access to insights, practical tools, and strategies on well-being, personal development, life fulfillment, and success from experts in their field and from me, your change catalyst. It is my mission to guide you to happiness and help you find greater joy, inner peace, and balance. This is an invitation to you, the listener, to transform your life one step at a time. Welcome to part 2, episode 354 of our Breaking Barriers, the 5-part journey to overcome fear and embrace success. I'm Pascale Gibon, and I'm excited to continue this journey with you. I'm currently in Guadeloupe, and I apologize in advance if there's some background noise. First, let's take a moment to reflect on last week's assignment. How did you do with uncovering your fear of success story? I hope you gained valuable insights. Remember, this process of self-discovery is crucial for your transformation. Today, we're taking a significant step forward. We're going to transform your relationship with fear. This transformation invites a shift in your thinking, paving the way for new awareness and growth. I want you to consider this powerful question. What would your life be like if you could transform positively your relationship with fear? Imagine viewing fear from a higher perspective. This statement isn't just wishful thinking. It's a real possibility we will explore today. Let's talk about this higher perspective on fear. It's associated with growth, progress, expansion, and resolution. It's necessary to transition from a low perspective on fear to a higher one to adopt this view. This transition involves 2 key elements. Number 1, transforming your relationship with fear, and number 2, shifting your understanding. Here is the paradigm shift I want you to consider. We're moving from the old acronym of fear, false experience appearing real, to a new empowering one, face everything and rise. When you view fear from this perspective, one synonymous with growth, expansion, progress, and resolution, you choose to face everything and rise. And you know what? You can do it. Let me share now how I transformed my relationship with fear. I remember how fearful I was of releasing my best-selling book, Yes to Love, to the world. I had just completed the last editing phase. I feared being judged and criticized and hesitated to publish my first book. You might relate to my story. However, I reframed my thinking and looked at my situation differently. I recognized that the book served a purpose bigger than my fear and will make a difference in other people's lives. The book release was not about me, but about its impact on other people's lives. Now that we've explored this new perspective on fear, let's take a moment to put it into practice. I want to guide you through a brief mindfulness exercise to help you observe your fear objectively. This exercise is a crucial skill in transforming your relationship with fear. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes if it feels safe. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now bring to mind the fear of success we've been discussing. As you think about this fear, notice any sensations in your body. Perhaps there's tension in your shoulders, a knot in your stomach, or a quickening of your heartbeat. Instead of trying to change these sensations, observe them. Imagine you're a scientist studying these reactions with curiosity. Next, notice any thoughts that come up. Maybe you hear an inner voice saying things like, "I'm not ready," or "I probably fail." Don't judge these thoughts or try to push them away. Just observe them, as if they're clouds passing across the sky of your mind. Now see if you can take a step back in your mind. Imagine you watching these sensations and thoughts on a movie screen. You're not in the movie. You're just watching it unfold. From this perspective, can you see that you are not your fear? You are the awareness observing the fear. The fear is an experience you're having, but it doesn't define you. Take a few more deep breaths, maintaining this observer's perspective. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Remember this feeling of being the observer. You can return to this perspective whenever you feel overwhelmed by fear. It's a powerful tool for transforming your relationship with fear. I hope this exercise has given you a taste of what it's like to observe your fear objectively. Remember, you can return to this practice whenever necessary throughout your journey. Now let's recap what we've learned today. Number 1, you can transform your relationship with fear by changing your thinking and growing in awareness. Number 2, to process your relationship with fear, you must adopt a higher perspective. And number 3, your higher view on fear is a shift from false experience appearing real to face everything and rise. Your mission for day 2, should you accept it, is to think deeply and identify what the fear of success allows you to do or be. This mission might seem counterintuitive, but often our fears serve a purpose, even if that purpose no longer serves us. Here is a tip for this week's assignment. Allow yourself to see beyond fear. Try to look at your fear objectively, as if you were observing it from a distance. What opportunities might it be pointing towards? What strength might it be pushing you to develop? Remember, now is your time to face your fear and embrace success. This new perspective on fear isn't about ignoring or suppressing it. It's about understanding it, learning from it, and using it as a catalyst for growth. I'm so proud of the work you're doing. Keep pushing forward, and I see you in our next session where we'll delve even deeper into this journey of transformation. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for reviewing and rating the Everyday Life Balance podcast on iTunes. And thank you for subscribing to this podcast so that you can continue to get training each time I release a new episode. I look forward to connecting with you next week. And as always, yes, you can dream it, create it, live it.